Hey guys, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Looks like the Chilwell deal is absolutely done and dusted. Breaking news, quite late UK time, approximately I'd say around 11 p.m., probably 12 a.m. When the news sort of broke. So certain top journalists out there, just your Fabrizio Romano's and also Nicola Schira has come out and said that this is done and dusted. This is absolutely done. So I thought it's timely to talk about this particular player. I've not talked about Chilwell in quite a while, even through all these sort of news that's been floating around over the last couple of weeks. I've sort of, I don't know, I've sort of stayed away from it, but I think it's perfectly fine now to talk about this. So, first of all, Frank, let's revisit exactly this whole saga, how it all sort of panned out. I think it brings a good perspective about the whole situation. As soon as last season started, Frank could see that there was a need for a left back. Emerson had a very good, season in the beginning parts of it, but then he quickly disappeared straight after the international break. And then Frank knew he needed a left back. Alonso was never going to cut it as the long-term left back. He lacks a lot of attributes. And they've identified Chilwell as the man they wanted to get, way back in December last year. And it was backed by Ashley Cole as well. And since then, they've not sort of strayed away from it. They wanted that man. Even though Chilwell probably didn't have a very good second half of the season, they stayed true with their selection. They wanted this man. But of course, Leicester, they're an ambitious club. And, they were going for the top four. They just missed out by a whisker. And they believe they can do the same thing in the upcoming season as well, with Brendan Rodgers there. And they've got some fine players. So obviously they didn't want to sell Chilwell. But as history has sort of shown us that, players like Chilwell and, previously Kante, Mahrez, Maguire, they simply can't stay in Leicester because the top clubs out there, especially in the Premier League, will go out there and grab these fine talents. And this is exactly what's happened. Although, obviously, Leicester wanted to keep him. He wasn't up for sale or anything like that. It was purely on the basis that Frank has identified that this is the perfect player for him to solve the left-back position. He's young. England left-back, English international, is completely understands the, setup of how the Premier League works and whatnot. And yeah, this is, if we look at it as a project that Chelsea's doing, this particular player fits that bill. And, someone like Ashley Cole, who's backing Chilwell quite a lot, believes he can be the next Ashley Cole. That's pretty much what the talk is here. So, having said all of that, last week or a couple of weeks ago is when the whole news started to break around the whole Chilwell thing that, a local journalist out there has reported that Chilwell has packed up everything in the King Power Stadium and a medical was done secretly somewhere offshore. And all of that information has been provided. And now Chelsea's on the verge of signing. And as I said, over the last less than 12 hours ago, they've pretty much signed this particular player. So, look, kudos to Chelsea and Frank for getting this particular player. For me, honestly, this wasn't my first choice as a fan, but I've been talking a lot about Sergio Reguilon in this particular channel. I've talked about Nicolas Tagliafico. I've even had guests that sort of explored the different left backs that we could get. And throughout this song, we've been heavily linked with quite a few players. Tellez a long time ago. And then Tagliafico, obviously, Sergio Reguilon, whether it's player-driven or, whether it's agent-driven, that's a different story. But, finally, we've now locked up Chilwell. And, the sense that I'm happy is Frank's got his man. At the end of the day, we want to judge Frank based on the players that he wants. There's no point in giving him players that he doesn't want. He's so far wanted Ziyech, he got Ziyech. He wanted Werner, he got Werner. He's going after Kai Havertz. He's pretty damn sure we're going to get him as well. And he wants Chilwell, and he deserves to have Chilwell. That's the only way we can absolutely judge a manager. And a manager should be backed, and this is the right thing that Chelsea's doing. I think if we are looking at it from a project point of view, this is absolutely the right thing that the Chelsea hierarchy are doing, is to give Frank exactly who he wants. So, look, guys, this is fantastic news. Looks like Emerson's the one that's going to leave the club, guys. Alonso, this guy's a warrior. He somehow has lasted here for this long. He seems to, I don't know, I guess with his left wing back situation, he gets that nod to still be in the club. But yeah, Emerson looks like he's going to be leaving for Serie A, and he might be going back to Inter Milan. So yeah, here we are, guys. We've got Chilwell. Official news probably will come out within the next couple of days. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Now that Chilwell's officially ours, what are some of the things that you like about Ben Chilwell? What are some of the things that you think he can improve on? For me, I think, look, he's got a bit of everything. He can drive forward. He's got some crosses. He's not that bad attackingly. He's okay in defense as well. He's quicker, that's for sure, quicker than who we've Emerson and Alonso that we have. But obviously he has to improve in both sides of the game. Defensively, something that hopefully he improves. Attacking wise, I think if people like Ashley Cole are training him and obviously Frank Lampard's guidance, I think he should be fine. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.